I mean, you can write some Rhonda stuff. Nobody's holding you back.
Yeah, I know.
Swoosh. Okay, no one is.
I
Holding
have
you back.
been.
Or you could even continue writing on the super secret update. You could write that too if you wanted to. You know, go wild.
I don't know. I feel like we need to have a discussion on that one because I have a feeling that when you read what I've written so far, you're going to be like, this is insane and way too much, and what the fuck are you trying to do to me?
Except I've pretty much given you carte blanche on that update in terms of like the content. I mean, I created a few character designs, a few locations, but other than that, like all the actual story and all that is pretty open. I mean, you know, so you know.
I didn't know that. I thought you were just like, give it a shot, and then I'll axe everything when you're done.
What? I would never do that. Carte blanche, we are so fucked. Yeah. Carte blanche means that the update is 3 times the size it was originally. That's carte blanche. You know what carte blanche means?
Not off the top of my head, no.
You know what it means?
No, I'm not French.
You don't know a few French words?
Negative.
What is carte?
The carta is what they bring your food service delivery on when you have room service at a fancy place.
No. It's a card. Okay, it's like a card, right?
A card?
What is blanche?
Blanche? Isn't that like when you blush?
No,
it's when you turn white. You blanche.
Yeah, it's white. It's just white. It's a white card. So it's like a card that's white, so you can write whatever you want on it. You know, it's like a white piece of paper. Imagine, right?
Oh, so is this like another way to say "I surrender" in French? You know, wave the white card.
See, this is what happens whenever I try to educate the devs. Okay, I'm trying to like teach them something and try to like be like, you know. I'm just trying to do my best here, and then an insult is what I get back, you know? So, there you go.
Oui.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, DC. Please continue. I was learning.
Yeah. I know what
it means
you're
white
saying.
card.
Yeah, no, I got what where you're at right now, and I'm done with it, okay?
Oh, all right. Okay.
I was going to ask you earlier, what are you going to buy for your family for Christmas? Are you buying anything for anybody? No one?
Yes, I am. I've been making stuff actually.
Making like dog poop in a bag with their names on it?
Yes. Well, that's what I'm sending to you. I need your address, by the way. But no. I've been making paracord bracelets.
Sorry, what?
Paracord bracelets.
You're making bracelets for people?
Yep.
And you make fun of my gardening?
I'm just trying not to spend any money this year because I want to buy a new car next year.
Jesus. You're making bracelets?
So
I don't even know how to feel about it.
I've been making bracelets, and then I've spent $50 on each one of my family members for Christmas, except for my mom, because I bought her a really nice kitchen knife.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I was over at her house the other day, and all of her kitchen knives are garbage.
Swoosh. Fuck.
What?
The chairs are baked into the background. Stray wanted me to cut them out.
Oh no.
Stray wanted me to cut them out from the background. I just realized that I can't.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Look, can't you just delete all of them but one and then cut that one out and then you can just copy it?
I can duplicate. Look, I have a layer where I have 2 chairs in, like this, and the legs of the table. All right? So I can, like, recreating the chairs is not a problem. It's easy. The problem is I have to delete.
It's the background, right?
Yeah. I gotta redo this background. Fuck.
Yeah, it sucks. How long would it take you to patch this background?
Oh, it's the same in the evening, too. At night, we don't need it. Damn it.
We might need it sometime.
I feel like the evening is too dark. Like, let's say you're having supper with someone. Isn't that a little too dark for supper time? Right?
Yeah, but what if, we're going to need it for the scene in Rhonda's update where she sneaks into your house and you guys have sex in the kitchen?
Okay.
I mean, that's not a thing yet, but it could be. You never know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Listen, Stray, can you come in here for like a minute? I know you're disappointed right now. Just please come on for like a minute. I need your input on something.
Stray's in the fetal position, weeping somewhere.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come in here. He knows it's just pain and suffering, but I need him. Okay, what I have to do is copy paste and like recreate these chairs here.
Isn't in the
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Hey, Stray, how are you? Okay.
Yes.
Do you want the legs of the table as a separate layer?
I feel like if they can be, you'll probably end up not regretting it in future, but I don't think it's strictly needed.
It could be part of the background, correct?
Probably.
Alright.
The chairs will only ever be in front of it, I think. I can't see a scenario where we move the chairs behind it.
Yeah, okay.
Because even if we were to pull them out, they'd move away from it.
Yeah,
With the exception of the one on the far end.
Yeah.
The one that you've currently had. Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be the
If you cut them out, you're never gonna be. Oh, I wish we'd cut them.
shop is crashing. God damn it. Yeah, okay, so I can patch this. It shouldn't take me too long. But I did merge a lot of it into the background. But some of them are not, so that's a good news. What is this beer that I'm drinking? I mean, it's not bad. It's called Hacker. Hacker Pschorr? Münchner Gold? It sounds German. Munich Lager. Oh yeah, it's Munich. Lager. 5.5%. Kind of light. Okay. Oh, it's a Bavarian beer. Bavaria. Yeah. Okay.
At the region that Fun Player was saying all the degenerates are.
Yeah.
He was saying there was a region that like the rest of Germany looked down on, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm basically drinking degenerate beer. I don't know. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna remove this.
Isn't that where your favorite Quidditch team is from, Stray?
What?
His favorite what?
Favorite Quidditch team.
Quidditch?
Why Germany?
I thought Bavarians.
What?
Missing something. Think.
Jeez. And I thought you were a Harry Potter fan.
What? This is a Harry Potter reference?
I mean, Quidditch is. I got that part, but I don't know what the relevance of Bavaria is.
That's one of the teams they went and saw at the World Cup, the Quidditch World Cup, Bavaria.
Oh, was it? Ah,
the
fair
team
enough.
Crom plays for.
How do you guys know so much about Harry Potter? That's what I'm wondering about.
Because I grew up on Harry Potter, motherfucker.
Okay, but why? Why did you grow up? How? What do you mean?
Because I read books when I was a child.
Okay, Mr.
pretty
I
much.
just learned how to spell your.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like plenty of people make the your mistake. I encountered a few people that make the potato mistake.
Yeah, but the potato mistake is more niche, you know? It's more... I don't feel
One of those
so-
hipster mistakes.
Yeah, it's a hipster mistake.
Oh, is it the... You're right. It's the Bulgarians, not the Bavarians. In my defense, that's very close.
Oh man, we need to get Sploosh taking that geography quiz.
Yeah.
No, we don't. I will fail it so bad.
Listen, I did
I don't even want to try.
I did 40% in my last test. I'm gonna try again in like 2 more weeks and see how I do. But...
I could maybe get the big ones.
Oh man, even the big ones I fucked up. It was bad. I actually got the more obscure, weird ones because I think those were more memorable. It's like the big ones that are very generic that I fucked up again. You know?
Yeah, I was impressed you got Moldova and Kosovo.
Yeah, because those were, I was like, oh yeah, because like they had more of an impact, right? While like Hungary and all that, I was like, oh okay, Hungary's there, but I kind of skipped over them, you know? Like I was like, oh yeah, okay, that's there, but without really memorizing it, you know? But the little,
I'm pretty sure in the last few times you've done it, you've consistently like forgotten that Czech Republic exists.
Yeah, I know. It's bad, I know. It's such a weird country name, like Czech Republic. Like Czech what?
Ah, dear.
Straight.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Straight. You're starting to sound like my high school teachers.
Meanwhile, I look at that map and go, which one of these used to be Czechoslovakia?
Your teachers have you pegged right away, DC.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't even know Macedonia was a country. Okay.
Of course, Macedonia is a country.
I'm pretty sure.
They were like,
I'm pretty sure.
Macedonia isn't a country. North Macedonia is a country.
Well, okay.
Wait. Macedonia is a country.
No, North Macedonia is a country.
What?
Yeah,
It just says Macedonia on the map.
He's correct.
It does not say North.
Macedonia used to be a country. That's where Alexander the Great was from, Macedonia.
Yeah, but that's a
It's-
region, not a country.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a region. But there's now a country called North Macedonia. But I don't believe there's a country named just Macedonia.
Okay, but on the map it says Macedonia, not North Macedonia.
No, it says North
What?
North Macedonia.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Shit,
That could
I
be.
thought
I
it
am
was a
from
country.
Czech Republic. We want proof because as far as that I'm concerned, that country does not exist. We want proof, Doctor No One. It was called Czechoslovakia, but they split into Czech Republic and Slovakia. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Back when the Germany's recombined.
Okay, I have to remember the Czech Republic, like checkmate, you know what I mean? And Slovakia, like a Slovaki, you know, like food. And those are the top, right? Like they're right under Germany and Poland, right?
hmm
Okay, that's how I have to. Yeah, but those I think I'm good now.
That's why I remember which one is under the Czech Republic, because I just remember the old name, and then I don't get it mixed up with Slovenia.
Mm. Yeah, I think I'm good with that, and I'm good with the Hungary, Romania now. I think Romania is the biggest one. Now I remember this. Hungary is the one northwest of it, and under it is the one that sounds like a thief, burglar, Bulgaria.
Which is the one that Sploosh got wrong from Harry Potter.
Yes, correct. See, I'm learning, man. I'm telling you. My next quiz, I'm gonna get like I think I'm gonna have like 60 or 70% instead of 40.
What did you think of? What did you think of the tip you got for the northern countries near Russia?
Oh, I forget those ones.
Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania.
Oh god, they're so hard. It's Latvia, because there's 2 L's, right? Latvia and Lat and Lit. And what's the
It's
third one?
alphabetical order from the top down.
Yeah, the tip Zectoon gave you was they're in alphabetical order from the top down.
Oh.
So
Really?
It's Estonia, Latvia, and then Lithuania.
Oh, Estonia. Estonia is the hard one. I keep forgetting Estonia. Like I need to find like a way to remember Estonia. It's such a weird word, Estonia. It doesn't sound or rhyme like anything, you know? Estonia?
It's where the caveman came from.
Is it? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. You ever seen the movie Encino Man?
Did he come from there?
Yeah, he came from Estonia.
What?
I think it just sounds like the place that, you could consume marijuana online to go to. Estonia.
I mean, I might remember that. I don't know.
Okay, I was hoping, trying to come up with a mnemonic that works for you.
You get stoned a lot in Estonia. All right. I'll try to remember this. Estonia, and then it's okay. Alphabetical. It's Lithuania and Latvia. So Latvia. Okay. So Estonia at the top, Latvia next, and then Lithuania after. Alphabetical. Right. Okay. Got it. I got it. See, I'm even learning while not looking at the map. This is weird. This is like I'm actually like trying to pass like an exam or something. And everyone's trying to help me like pass it, but I'm like hopeless. Oh no. But you know what? Once I know all of those countries, I think my geography of like Europe is gonna be pretty strong. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be pretty solid. We should do a quiz of like straight naming all the American states. Now that would be a fun stream.
I think we've done that before, haven't we?
No,
Mm,
I think we did it with you.
yeah, we've definitely done it with various people doing it. I
We've
don't
done
know
it
that
with
I've
me,
done
and it was pathetic. I got like 20, like maybe 25, 30% of them right. But
There's a fun online quiz where you can click on each state to determine where it is. So it gives you the names, but it asks you to click on the map and show where it is.
yeah, it's the test that Stray sent me yesterday. I think similar. Was it you, Stray, that sent it to me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes
was
a
like
nice
that.
pingy sound when you get them right.
Yeah. It was pretty much that. Mine right. The same thing. Same idea. It's like
It's
a
not
very
particularly hard to get them right either.
the states.
I mean, sometimes if they throw you out in the middle without
No, the states can be hard. I find for sure.
without any of the surrounding ones.
The states can be hard. I mean, any geography is learnable. Like you know, you can eventually get it all right. But I feel like what's good about Europe is that every country, the border and the shape of it is very unique, right? While a lot of the states are just like, here's a rectangle next to another rectangle. Remember which one is which, right? And you're like, ah, fuck, what was it that one? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we didn't pay any attention to geography. We just,
Yeah, here's a square, here's another square.
latitude and longitude.
Yeah, it was more like plot of land here, plot of land here. You know?
Yep, the Western U.S. is like that.
Yeah. So I think it's harder because of that. While Europe, I'm like, oh yeah, that little piece there is something in, you know what I mean, or that thing shaped like a penis is this, you know. It's a little easier, you know. It's more unique.
Yeah, if you can tell the difference between Wyoming and Colorado without knowing where they are relative to each other, good luck.
Anyway, I remember doing the test for the states, and I did pretty bad. I mean, I got some right, and it took me a while to remember Alaska. I remember. I was like, wow, fuck, what is it called again? I had a blank. I couldn't remember it. Everybody started making fun of me in the chat. I just had a blank. I remember Alaska, but I had a blank, okay? It happens. Alaska. Solution, would you go to Alaska on a trip?
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I like cold weather though, so.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but you would go like in the spring or in the summer or something, where it's like you don't want to go in January when you're like it's deathly cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know. I think it'd be awesome to go up there and see the aurora borealis.
Mm. Oh, but I think that happens in the winter, no? Or is it at all
Hmm,
time?
I don't know.
I was in the
Can't you see the
impression.
aurora borealis in Canada somewhere? That's a thing, right?
Well, if you go north enough, I'm sure. Yes. Yeah, of course.
Maybe just do that. There's more to do in Canada, right?
Just do that.
Go see the aurora borealis and then go see all the strip clubs. That's what Canada's known for.
Hey, yeah, right. I don't think Canada
No?
has a lot of no. Maybe in Montreal.
seen it here twice in my lifetime.
All I know is that Canada's got nothing on Alabama when it comes to delicious strip clubs, right?
No, because Canada's got the full, like, they go all the way. They go full naked in Canada. They don't do that in the States.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a difference between America and Canada in terms of strip clubs.
Yeah.
I'm not well versed.
Yeah, I've never even been to a strip club, and I know that.
You've never been to a strip club ever?
Never. Never, ever.
I've gone like once or twice. It was kind of depressing, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
Like, it's not like in the movies. You know what I mean? Like in the movies, they almost make it look like it's a show, like a show made for you. You know? You know what I mean? But you go to a real strip club and like half the girls in there don't look like they want to be there. You know what I mean? Half of them are high or drunk on something. And it's just, I'm sure if you went to like a upscale, more expensive, luxurious strip club in LA or like in Vegas, it might be a little bit better. But like 99% of strip clubs you would go to in any regular town or city across America, it's it's not that great. It's a little depressing. It's a little bit like,
Well, boy, you sound like you'd be real fun to go to a strip club with.
Oh, I had a great time, but it was depressing a little bit. I had a great time, but
Spend the whole time badgering the strippers. Why are you doing this?
Yeah. Giving your like dad tips.
Yeah, couldn't you have done something
I
better?
know a great college down the street where you can learn all sorts of trades if you want.
Don't you know you're worth more than this?
The thing is, half of them are probably attending those colleges. They need this to pay for it.
True, possibly, yeah. Have you ever been to a maid cafe in Japan? No, I've never. Hey, Carla, you gone to a couple strip and made some good... You made good money at strip clubs? Okay. Expand on that. Deja vu outside of Dayton, Ohio is fully nude. Yeah, I'm sure there's like strip clubs in America that are fully nude. I can't believe there's none. That's like weird to believe. Well, what about private shows though? Is that dressed?
I don't know. I've never been to one, but I know they're expensive.
Yeah.
Legally speaking,
And
or in
you're
reality,
not allowed to touch.
Yeah. I think there's like it depends where you can and can't touch. Like you can touch, but like not certain parts and stuff like that. I think. And like when you go to like private shows, it goes by song or something like that. Like you pay X amount of money per song or something like that. But anyway, or by time or whatever. But I think they calculate time by how long the songs are or some shit like that. But anyway.
You just go in and you're requesting your like 9.5-minute song to take this.
Yeah, exactly. I think on purpose they play songs that are very short in the club. I think that's their strategy. Oh god. Okay, I think this is good finally. Wouldn't stay with you. Okay, I fixed this. Do evening. Oh god, can I fix this in here? Not really. Okay.
Is the cutoff different in this one? Is that why there's still a bit of chair?
Yeah, the cutoff is different, and it's gonna be hard to match the lighting. So I'm starting to think I have to like just fix everything by hand again, which is annoying.
Well, if you wanted to make it lighter in here in the evenings, like you've mentioned previously.
Yeah, I mean I could maybe redo the entire thing, but As in, like, take the day one and turn it into an evening, you know?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it might be faster, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe it'd be faster.
Yeah, the sky might need tweaking towards your more
The windows,
orangey evening ones.
the windows have to be fixed. That's good, but you can make bank stripping. Yeah, you can, but it's like I think the grind of being a stripper is what gets hard over time, you know? Like being kind of treated like shit day in, day out for a long period of time just to make money is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's a great lifestyle being a stripper. Who knows? But
Nah, it can't be.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But
Sure,
you know,
there's no way.
yeah,
It's
Like
probably
the
a
type
massive
of clientele that go into strip clubs too. Like, it's not people you want to strip for.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's probably a massively different experience depending on where you do it and like how well the place you're doing it is run.
Yeah. Okay. Oops, nope, that's not what
I'd strip for your sister, fun playa.
I want.
He asked.
Jesus.
I think the implication was that it needed to be in a sexual setting, though, Sploosh, not because she's going to give you a colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Carla.
Like, putting aside like the money and stuff, which would be worse? Being a stripper where you have to show off your naked self to other people, or being a doctor where you have to look at other people being naked in like some pretty disgusting scenarios.
Yeah, but I think it's what comes with the job, right?
It's the stripping because it's degrading.
Yeah, like being
Being
a
a doctor is
doctor,
not
people
degrading.
look up to you. Being a stripper, people look down on you, you know? You have to deal with people's judgment. Now, if you don't care about that, then you're fine. You could be a stripper making as much as a doctor, you know?
Mhm.
But you have to live with that stigma around you, whether your family feels it and or shows it to you, or strangers, or people outside of, you know, people that you meet or people that you date, right? Like if you go date someone, you're like, oh, I'm a doctor, or if you date someone, you're like, oh, I'm a stripper. Yeah, it has a different weight to it, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There's this different weight
Like,
to it,
yeah.
you know. So,
Am I ready for this relationship to be over?
Yeah.
I'm a stripper. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see the appeal of stripping over being a doctor because it feels like you have to keep in shape, which like you're doing it for your job. That's kind of useful, and then
A
it seems
doctor,
like
yeah.
way less. Oh, I was going to say it's way less disgusting, but that's probably very optimistic. It's a different kind of disgusting, maybe,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but at least you don't have to spend like 9 years in medical school.
True, true. You can strip right at 18, 21? How old do you have to be to strip?
I have no idea.
I've never thought of this. How old do you have to be to strip? Like if you never go naked and you're just wearing like slutty outfits and like G-strings and stuff, how old do you have to be to strip? Could you strip at 16, let's say, if you wanted?
No,
I
I'm sure you have to
doubt
be
it.
18.
Do you have
Yeah.
to?
Like, you're still legally a minor at 16.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything sexual. You're just dancing with a fucking bathing suit on, essentially.
I feel like that would be a great way to have like mobs outside your strip club.
I'm just,
Like that doesn't end well for anyone involved.
I agree, but I'm just saying, right? Like, where, legally speaking, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That seems pretty convinced it's 18.
Yeah, someone's looked it up. Someone's looked it up. Someone did their research.
That's not a red flag in their Google history at all.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh jeez. All right. Good night, Stark. Stark. Sorry, Stark Ja. Right. That's still sexualization of a minor. Yeah. If I'm looking at a lot of unhealthy sick people. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? You say sexualization of a minor, but someone could make an argument that it's just art and I should be able to dance and express myself at a certain age before 18 if I don't do anything, if I don't fuck anybody, basically, right?
You're not wrong. People can make that argument. I'm pretty sure people have made that argument.
Mhm.
They've then subsequently lost that argument.
Yeah, I listen. I'm just asking the question. I don't know, right? Like, I'm just wondering.
It's like that. What was the Netflix thing everyone got upset about? Was it
know.
a French film or whatever? The Cuties thing.
Cuties.
I don't know. What is it about?
It's basically about the sexualization of minors,
Oh, is it?
and it did it very divisively by including within it the sexualization of minors, which is why people got very upset about it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. I've never heard of it.
I only heard the uproar.
Oh, I see.
Would it be possible when exporting the chairs to extend their legs slightly?
Yeah, why?
So if they do need to be moved, like we can push them back from the table effectively.
Ooh. Yeah, but if it's outside the boundary box of, are you gonna lower them in the scene?
No, so remember how we did for a non's body where the canvas is bigger?
Oh God, you want to do that? No. No.
Why? Is that horrible?
Kind of. Kind of.
How often do you say that nowadays working on this game? No!
I say that a lot. I do say it a lot, but God. I do. I know I do.
We don't have to do it now, but it could be a future thing.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a day where DC can do something fun.
I'm waiting for the day where every day I can just do art, which would be fantastic.
Find his bliss. Let's do something to do with poop so DC can be happy.
Oh, right.
Get his
Sorry, my
energy
bad.
back.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this now. Yeah. Poop stuff is what I've been dreaming of for the last year.
You do something with Coach Bridget. She's German. She's got to love poop.
Yeah, she's got a. Okay, now what I gotta do is darken these windows. Darken the windows.
In the magical pink sky.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Is it pink on that side of the map?
It doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The question is, how do I blur this? Do I blur the whole thing or blur the edges only? You can see a blue sky. But I can do that again. If I do this, it kind of works. I'm gonna make that room a bit brighter in there too.
I think the lights are on in the kitchen in the evening.
Yeah. It's gotta be brighter. Let me do the window first. The window, yeah. As Playa would say. Yeah, the window, yeah. What about you, Stray? You gonna buy some Christmas presents for everyone this year?
Nope, I already pre-agreed with people, no presents.
Really? You made an agreement with people, no present on Christmas.
Yeah.
You truly are the British Grinch, aren't you?
No, the British Grinch.
Get that that's probably the case for some people who only see their family once a year, but
Yeah.
I see mine like every fucking day, man.
I definitely find it odd
Hmm.
that there are so many like American Christmas movies of families getting together and getting the warm fuzzies. I'm like, I get that for most countries, but you guys literally saw each other a month ago for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but it's different. There's a lot of like purchasing and buying stuff.
That's what Black Friday is for, after all.
Yeah, maybe.
I know I'm a little bit late to say this, but the warm fuzzies you're supposed to feel are from drinking alcohol.
See, now this I'm much more on board with.
God.
Excellent.
I do like me some eggnog on Christmas.
Ugh.
Delicious.
You like
I don't mind.
eggnog?
Hey,
Eggnog is fine if I'm already drunk enough that I'm not going to taste it.
Yuck.
You guys are drinking the wrong eggnog.
No, you're weird.
It's just like creamy eggnog with shit in. It's like, but why?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It also depends how strong the eggnog is.
Thanksgiving is for fighting,
strong.
Christmas is for love. See, Carla has an outlook on it.
No political shitstorms at Christmas. Them's the rules.
A Christmas Carol? Yeah, the movie. Thanksgiving is football season, is it? I didn't even know that.
I mean, it's Thursday, therefore it's by default football for Americans.
Oh.
Well, there's traditionally 3 games on Thanksgiving and also 3 games on Christmas.
Okay, I fixed it all up for you, Stray. It's all good now.
Thank you. Wonderful.
That's good, yeah.
There's maybe one other thing that I was thinking about asking. And you might be just that we're not doing that.
Okay.
But it was, would it be horrendous to move the chair at the head of the table a little more towards the right of the screen so that we don't have Anon and Debbie's knees smashing into each other whenever we pose the scene?
We can, but how far do you want it?
Just enough so when they're sat there, it doesn't look like their legs are like trying to climb inside each other, pretty much.
Okay. Didn't really answer my question, but okay.
Maybe
Like
half a
this?
centimeter?
Like this?
Do you have the reference images of them? Because that would be the easiest way to say.
Anon only. Like that was really too close. Yeah, I agree. But is that enough?
It's still a bit close.
Yeah, but then she has to be sitting at a table, not off the table. She's like
I
3
can't
feet
remember
away. She's a meter away from the table.
Where's the table extends all the way to the edge of the scene, though, doesn't it? Or did we put an edge
not all
on
the
it
way.
now?
It has an edge.
Non would move the same amount, I guess.
Yeah. Christmas seating arrangement, right, DC? Yeah, that's right. Alright, okay. I'm done for today. I gotta go. Fortunately, I gotta go.
Take care, DC.
Hey.
Stay healthy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Will you have time to tweak Debbie's sitting assets, please?
Right now, no.
No, not right now, but like because the chair's moved, so she won't be she'll be sitting on fresh air right now.
Are you sure?
I think they're all aligned. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a note to realign her city.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, Sploosh. Thanks, Stray, Oshigo, Mine Right. Have a good night, boys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good night, DC.
Sploosh, we're waiting for you to say bye. We can't hear you.
Bye, everybody.
There. That's better.
Sorry.
Bye.
Yeah, I was outside letting the dogs in.
Bye, Vole.
Bye. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. Try to do the afternoon again. I think that's good. I prefer doing the afternoons at night because at night I'm so tired. So I'll try to do again in the afternoon tomorrow. Okay. So have a good night. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.